Mr. or Mrs. Smith of 7 Mayfield Road, Bury, Greater Manchester?
Who?
Mr. or Mrs. Smith?
Mr. Who?
Hello, is this Mr. or Mrs. Smith?
No.
Right, well, oh, right. This is 7 Mayfield Road, Bury, though, isn't it?
Why? Why do you want to know?
Because this is Barry Evans from British Gas.
Barry Evans from British Gas? Yeah, I don't have British Gas, so why are you phoning?
Well, because we have a supply of everyone's gas in the whole country, and basically we're accident and emergency, but for the gas system. So is a Mr. or Mrs. Smith there? Because in our database we have a Mr. or Mrs. Smith.
So is there an emergency?
Well, yes. You are Mrs. Smith, aren't you?
Tell me what the emergency is. If it's gas, I need to know what the emergency is. Right.
Well, basically, we do believe there could be a malfunction in the gas system in your street. That's why we've rung you, because basically this covers the whole street.
Are you telling me to tell the whole street?
No, definitely not, madam. I have rung the street, but basically there is a gas leak in one of the houses, and there is a chance it could be yours.
Oh, great.
Right. All we're asking to do is I'm about 70% sure it's not your house, so just refrain from lighting any naked flames or using any of the gas appliances for about 10 minutes. If I don't get back to you in that time, it'll be all right.
Right.
Could I ask you to ventilate your house, please?
Yeah.
Open windows and doors, and have you got any children?
No.
Right. Well, just.
Yes. Anyway. You're not going to run in. A burglar's not going to run in, is it?
No, definitely not. I'm in the headquarters in Manchester. But,
who's outside then?
1 minute, love. No, wait a minute. I've just got some information through. It's not your house. You don't have to do any of that, what I told you to do. 1 minute. Yep. It's a Mrs. Anderson. Right, thank you, love. Sorry for wasting your time. We got a bit of a mix-up there. You have to be careful, seeing as it's gas.
This is a wrong phone call, isn't it?
I think we have made the wrong phone call, yes.
And who are you?
I'm Barry Evans of British Gas.
Right, and where are you phoning from?
My headquarters in Manchester, where I work. I work in a directory office.
No, you don't. Right, okay.
Well, good evening anyway, Mr. or Mrs. Smith.
I'm not Mr. and Mrs. Smith, no. But I'm in the house at the time. Right?
Right, okay, well, we've got that well established there, but But right, so we have decided, we have got information through that it's not your house. So good evening, madam.